in about 1997, which is what, about 15 years or so ago, there were 2 farm-to-school programs. One of them was on the East Coast. A group of African-American farmers they started a co-op, and they put together some cut collard greens and brought it to the county school district and began selling to the school district. 10 years later, that same cooperative was selling to 72 school districts and over 1 million children. So it expanded exponentially. Now back in 1997 on the left coast, California, Bob Gottlieb, who was a director of the Environmental Institute at Occidental College, and Rodney Taylor, who is a school food service director at the time at the Santa Monica Malibu School District, decided to start a farmer's market salad bar where they would bring in produce from the farmer's market and serve it to the kids through a salad bar. Today, that model of a farmer's market salad bar has spread throughout the country, and in fact, Davis picked that model to begin our farm-to-school program in 2000-2001. Today, from the 2 farm-to-school programs that we had in 1997, how many do you think there are today? How many programs nationwide? A couple hundred? 2,500 school districts in every state of the country. There are over 10,000 schools involved in farm-to-school programs. And every state has a national lead person that is coordinating efforts in that state. In 2010, some of you may have heard, the Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act included $40 million that would support farm-to-school efforts across the country. And in fact, just recently they released a request for proposals to school districts like we have here and nonprofits to support farm-to-school around the country. So things have grown a lot since 1997. The kind of school districts that are involved, we see Berkeley, and we might expect, wow, Berkeley's on the cutting edge, Davis is on the cutting edge. There's a huge diversity of school districts. A few weeks ago, I was at a conference of the largest urban school districts in the country that are part of these farm-to-school programs. New York City, LA, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Chicago. Chicago, for instance, just bought 1.2 million pounds of chicken that was raw, and it has no antibiotics, and it was from an Amish farmer near Chicago. So that, Chicago, by the way, is the 3rd largest school district in the country. And if they can do it, they are a signal for many other school districts that are doing it. Of course, RC has already been doing this for some time, so she's ahead of the curve.